Am I the meanest?
PUNSH drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
PUNSH drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
PUNSH drunk.
Well, who am I?
PUNSH drunk.
Who am I?
PUNSH drunk.
I can't hear you.
PUNSH drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shine himself.
Of Harlem.
Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que? You already know this is PUNSH Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, seems like it seems like a little slow. It seems slow in the sport of boxing, but it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Shakur Stevenson back in Newark, back home, Brick City, versus Yoshino, who KO, knocked the hell out of Nakatani. Y'all already know Nakatani was a highly ranked fighter a couple of years ago. Got outboxed by Lomachenko. I'm sorry, got Teofimo Lopez beat him. Then Nakatani came right back. Had almost brain. He retired after the Teofimo Lopez fight. Came right back after a year and a half layoff and stuff like that. And then beat Felix Verdejo. Then got beaten by Lomachenko. Got beaten by Yoshino. So this is gonna be a good fight this Saturday. Newark, New Jersey, tri-state area. Y'all already know, man. New Jersey, the cousin of New York City. Had the pleasure of interviewing Shakur Stevenson. Had the pleasure to chop it up just a little bit with Keyshawn Davis. Didn't have the interview with Keyshawn Davis, but of course, Keyshawn Davis is one of the guys that I've been following since before he even turned pro. You could say a friend of the channel. You already know how I always pay attention to the amateur circuit. Always got my eye on the next upcoming star in the sport of boxing. Shout out to his brother Kelvin Davis, not Knight Davis. Shout out to the people that I chopped it up with. Shout out to Corner Boxing. Corner man Boxing. Who else chopped it up? Fight Hype chopped it up with Fight Hype today. Shout out to Top Rank. Thank you for giving me a media credential pass for the press conference. You know, thanks for the people that supported the channel and the videos that I put out by going out there. You know what I'm saying? Taking the whole day, still have not slept, been working, been editing. Shout out to the people that shout out to the followers and the subscribers that show love to those type of videos, the exclusive videos, because those are the type of videos that you go out your way, you spend gas, you spend time, you spend some people spend hotels. You know, you spend a whole day out there to travel, sacrifice time, sacrifices actually work. So those are the type of you know, thanks for the people that support the channels. Thanks for the people that's members of the channel. You know what I'm saying? And those are the type of videos that, you know what I'm saying, I believe it should be supported. You know what I'm saying? YouTube does a good job having super thanks for the people that contribute to the channel, because those are the type of, when you go out your way, those are the type of it's a job, it's a work. So you could feed the community with exclusive news like the Shakur Stevenson interview, like the Kelvin Davis interview, and then covering the press conference. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the boxing content creators. Shout out to all the independent media that do what they got to do, man. Because I hear people saying, coming from Tampa, got about to catch a plane right back and stuff. It's work, man. I hope that people really understand the hard work that it takes for people to do what we do, man. Megan in the building. What's good? Megan in the building. One of the members of PUNSH Boxing. Let's go. Megan in the building. Y'all already know the drill, man. Smash the like button on your way in. Smash the like button. Let me put the info right here. Hold on. Let me put the info. If you want to support the channel, y'all already know, man. Way to support the channel. Smash the like. Become a member. Super chat. Cash App. You know, share it on your media, on your social media platform, your IG story, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's how we build this community. That's how we build this strong. You know what I'm saying? Support is everything. Support is the easiest thing that you could do in the sport. And just in general, like people just support one another. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody doing some hard work, doing some good work, you know, that's the support it. Support it so we can keep this grind, so we can keep them motivated, so I can keep myself motivated and inspired. I can have my self-motivation and self-inspiration, but also, man, I do it for the sport of boxing as well, and do it for this community. So it feels good when the people is contributing to the channel and contribute to the grind and the motivation, so we can get these news and you know, get these videos, get these exclusive, you know, out and about. You feel me? So look, man, we're gonna be talking about and positively, we're gonna be talking about the deepest division of the sport of boxing. Now, right now, yeah, a couple of people that I put on the thumbnail, they're still in 135, but they have campaigned in 140. We've seen Ryan Garcia campaign in 140. We've seen Tank David campaign in 140. We see Teofimo Lopez campaigning in 140. And we also know that Devin Haney, I believe that's going to be his last fight. Win, lose, or draw, I think there's going to be his last fight in the lightweight division. I know there's a lot of money to be made if he beats Lomachenko, and then if Tank or Ryan, whichever beats, is going to be a big fight. But I think that if Ryan doesn't care about the belts, and Devin Haney, and he said he want to fight Devin Haney, and Ryan doesn't care about the belts, I could see this fight being 140, and I think it'll still do good, in my opinion. And that's something I was thinking about today. Low Nose Boxing in the building. Hey, yo, everybody subscribe to my brother Low Nose Boxing. He said 135 is filled with Sugar Ray Leonards, and 140 is filled with more Durang and Hagler type of fighters. 135 got more skill and flash, and 140 has more killers. And that's why I said, Low Nose, that's why I said the 140 is the most dangerous division in the sport of boxing. It's grown ass men. All of them dudes are killers. All of them guys want to demoralize their opponent. Jose Ramirez want to demoralize his opponent. Josh Taylor want to demoralize his opponent. Regis Prograis want to demoralize his opponent. Cepeda want to demoralize his opponent. You see Teofimo Lopez, he ain't trying to outbox nobody. He's trying to go for it and stuff like that. You got Gary Antoine Russell trying to go for it. But this division is a landmine. Gervonta Tank Davis knocked out Mario Barrios in 140. We seen Ryan Garcia knock out Fortuna in 140. Yeah, they not 140. The opponent was at 140, but I'm saying like this, he knocked the dude out anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, this division right here is like my boy Low Nose Boxing said, it's a bunch of killers. It's a bunch of dangerous men. I ain't trying to outpoint you. I ain't trying to pity pat. I ain't trying to hold you. I am trying to demoralize you. I am trying to overpower you. I am trying to strip the health away from you. That's the 140-pound division. Woo! Matias, let's not forget Matias now. Rest in peace. But we definitely rest in peace. Rest in peace. But this is the sport of boxing. Rest in peace to the Russian. You know what I'm saying? Matias got a body. You heard the Deontay Wilder one of the body. Matias got a body in his record. Matias got a body in his record. This is a dangerous division. The champion already got a body in boxing. Y'all don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know how dangerous it is. Any way you match it, it's dangerous. Tio versus Matias, dangerous. Josh Taylor versus Matias. Regis Prograis versus Matias. Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor, the rematch. Regis Prograis and Teofimo Lopez. Regis Prograis and Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Matias. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Then let's not forget that Brandon Lee is going to be coming up. Gary Antoine Russell and Matias. Yo, I'm going to tell you like this. Megan in the building. Megan. With the super stickers. Good looking out with the contributions, Megan. Appreciate you. Even a lot of people that would be talking about the skill set of Rolly. Rolly is also, he's got dangerous power. Oh yeah, laugh it off right now, all y'all want. Rolly got power. And if Rolly connects, he gonna hurt you. Rolly Romero is gonna be facing Puello, el Dominicano. Now, I don't know how he got in position. You know what I'm saying? Yo no sé cómo estaba en posición when he lost to Javante Davis in the 135. And you know what? I wanted to talk about this. I put a short video, and explaining myself. And this is what I'm going. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. In Punch Run Boxing, my channel, I'm going to recognize whatever the F I want to recognize. All right? I don't want nobody trying to come over here trying to be like, oh, yo, but this is really not the undisputed. And this, I'm going to recognize whatever I want to recognize. Whatever I feel and I deem logical, I'm going to recognize it that way. And I'm going to give you a reason why. And I did a short video. I don't know how many people saw, but I'm going to give you a reason why I got to look at it like that. I'm going to recognize whatever I want to recognize. If your number one is look, I don't give a damn. Put it this way. You know why I don't give a damn? It's because the whole belt federation, they recognize whoever they want to recognize. So why I shouldn't recognize it? Why I shouldn't recognize my own intellect and who I feel is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, my top 10. Why I don't have to recognize it? Everybody else basically is actually opinions. It's almost like pound for pound list. They'd be like, hey, yo, the pound for pound list is an opinion list. Well, the ranking is like an opinion list. I'm going to recognize whatever I feel is real and is true to how I see boxing, how I see the skill set, how I see this fighter, learning about the fighter and his black background, learning the fighter and who he's fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to recognize whatever I want to recognize because the boxing world is all ambiguity. The networks create who they feel is a champion. Showtime says that Javante Davis is a 3-division world champion. ESPN felt like Teofimo Lopez was undisputed. The Zone felt like he wasn't undisputed. You know what I'm saying? The ranking system was all over the place. You got Keith von Tom Thurman in the WBC #1 mandatory, right? And then in the WBA, they had him as a mandatory. Well, they petitioned for a voluntary. And you got Ugas and Mario Barrios fighting for the title eliminator, right? For the interim WBC, put it that way. You got Rolly, who lost to Javante Davis, go up to 140 and then get a title shot. I'm going to recognize whatever the F I want to recognize. I don't want nobody coming over here trying to be that they geniuses and stuff like that in the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing, everybody is divided. Everybody do their own business. Everybody is in their separate business. And I'm going to give you an example. But then we're going to be talking about the 140-pound division, the deepest division in the sport of boxing, the most dangerous division in the sport of boxing. This is why I'm going to recognize whatever the F I want to recognize. Hold on. This is why I'm going to recognize whatever the F I want to recognize. Look at the division. In the WBA, you got Barroso, #1. You got Apoyo as the champion. And the IBF, you got Subriel Matias as the champion. The WBO, we got Josh Taylor. And the WBC, we got Regis Prograis. But look at the ranking, y'all. How about if somebody came to me and said, hey, yo, Teofimo Lopez is #1. But somebody gonna be like, no, he's not #1. Sandor Martin is #1. And then somebody else gonna look at the IBF and be like, nah, nobody's #1, #2. Jack Catterall is really the guy #1. And then somebody gonna be like, no, T.O., not Regis #1. Nah. Barroso is #1. And this is why I come to the conclusion that I'm going to recognize whatever the F I want to recognize. The network does it. The promoters do it. Boxing do it. Legends do it. And the Belt Federation does it. So what I got to do as a boxing fan is educate myself, study the fighters, how they was in the amateur circuit, who they fought in the amateur circuit, what tournaments they fought in the amateur circuit, was they Olympians? If they come into the professional level, who are they fighting? What is their background? What is their resume? Now we really got to educate one another. Because it's all over the place. We got Sergey Lipinyan #5. Yet in the other belt federation, he's not ranked. But is Sergey Lipinyan a good 140-pound division? 140-pounder? Look at Arnold Barbosa. Arnold Barbosa is #4 in the WBC. #4 in the WBC. He's not. He's look, even Rolly Romero in the WBA, you could say is a better fighter than Arnold Barbosa. Is that accurate for y'all, though? In the WBO, Arnold Barbosa is number 2. In the IBF, Arnold Barbosa ain't even there. So in the end of the day, I'm going to recognize whatever the F I want to recognize. I just got to understand that I'm going to be unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. My breakdown is going to be unbiasedly and logically. But it comes to the point in the sport of boxing that boxing has forced us to recognize whatever the F we have to or want to recognize. So people don't come over here and try to be hey, yo, Punt, you don't know this, and that's not what it really is because it doesn't say. I don't want to hear none of that mess. I don't want to hear none of that mess. We're going to educate each other to the best of our abilities. But I'm not, my issue is not going to be dictated solely on the rankings that's written or whatever that's written. All right? But this is the most dangerous division in the sport of boxing, y'all. We know Matias. He a killer in the ring. Teofimo Lopez, undisputed in lightweight division. 1-2 fights already versus Sando Martin. Sando Martin, who retired Mikey Garcia, a 4th-division world champion. Borderline Hall of Famer, as people is discussing. We got Josh Taylor, that was the undisputed. He vacated his title. Like, there's people out there that feel like Regis Prograis won that fight with Josh Taylor out there in the UK. People fear that Catterall beat Josh Taylor. Gary Antoine Russell should be the one that's fighting Pollo right now. He should be the one that's supposed to be fighting Pollo right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. One second. What we got with the poll? Let me see what we got with the poll. Damn, I can't even see the poll no more. Oh, I can't see the poll. I hate that. Have we ever seen the poll has right now 32 people has voted, 147 to 6%, 140 50%, 135 38%, 154 6%. And you know what's crazy? That the welterweight division used to be the most stacked division in the sport of boxing. But look what's happening to the welterweight division. You got Earl the True Spence, you got Bud Crawford. They barely fight. Only fought 1 time a year last year, and he fought David Avanesian. Earl Spence fought Ugas. Ugas haven't fought after that fight. Virgil Ortiz only fought 1 time. Bruce Ennis only fought 1 time. Conor Benn didn't fight. He popped dirty. So what was supposed to be the most stacked division and the most stacked division in the sport of boxing was the welterweight division, the most lucrative division. We got Danny Garcia that moved up to the 154. We got Sean Porter every time. We got Keith from Tom Thurman again missing in action. So the welterweight division has taken a hit in a short period of time. I don't know if Virgil Ortiz is going to be coming back to the welterweight division. We already know that Boots Ennis is a big 147. I believe that the 154 is going to be in the equivalent to the 140 after the summer, in my opinion. 154, you got Fundora going to be fighting this weekend. You got you still got Erickson Lubin, who's dangerous. You got Tony Harrison. I don't know if he's going to keep on fighting, but he got the skills. I don't know if he necessarily the skills that pays the bills. He should have been better. I think he should have been better than what he is. You got Tim Zhu, one of the phenom in the 154-pound division, going to be facing Jamel Charlo, the undisputed, when he comes back. But it seems like Tim Zhu ain't trying to wait on him, and I don't want Tim Zhu to wait on Jamel Charlo as well. I want him to keep him active because these young fighters got to be active. I feel sorry for Stanionis because Stanionis was waiting on Earl Spence, and then the WBA said he was going to fight Keith Thurman, and now they're saying that Earl Spence going to be fighting that Earl Spence got in the car accident, that Earl Spence going to be fighting they saying that's reported that these guys is going to negotiate. But today spoke to que la ofrenda de lo mío. Espera, mi friend, espera, que lo vi ahora mismito, mi hermano. KH. La ofrenda. Gracias por los 10 pesos, mi hermano. Thank you for the cash app, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Mira. Hey, today's Happy Hour Thursday. Let's not forget. Today is Happy Hour Thursday. Today, mi hermano, mi hermana, everybody. I told you yesterday. Yesterday, we had it again, my friend. Espera. Tequila night tonight, baby. Tequila tonight. What you drinking today, everybody? All right. Look, I ain't taking shots like the other night. I'm just going to be sipping little, all right? I'm going to be zipping just a little bit, all right? Mira. Coño. Ponche de Ronqui, ¿qué está pasando con usted? Dame un poquito, no te pongas así. Ready. Look, I ain't taking shots. I'm going to take my time, yo. I'm going to be taking my time. Mira esa vaina. The first one. The first one was like that, right? Woo! Yeah, I like that, Savage. Blair Cobbs. I wanted to see Blair Cobbs versus Rolly, or Blair Cobbs versus they should have had that on the undercard of Javon Davis versus Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner on the co-main event. Adrian Broner versus Rolly. Damn, they missed the boat on that one. I'm gonna tell you like this though. I got a feeling it's gonna happen. And when this happens, remember we're still talking about the 140-pound division. I got a feeling that Rolly Romero is going to beat Puello. I got a feeling that Rolly Romero will become a champion 140. And if he becomes a champion 140, you know that Javon Davis is going to come to 140 and get that rematch. You know it. And Rolly is going to give it to him. And then Rolly, I'm going to tell you, it's either this. I see the play already. Rolly is going to beat Puello. And it's either Rolly as the WBA champion. I'm already calling it. Rolly going to be fighting Gary Antoine Russell. And if Gary Antoine Russell becomes champion, Gary Antoine Russell versus Javon Tank Davis. Woo! Oh, man. Because look what's going to happen. Hold on. This was going to happen. Mark my words. That's why we got to check the rules sometimes. Let me see. Hold on. This was going to happen. Watch. I already see it, man. I already see the setup. Watch this. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay. I already see the setup, y'all. Pay attention. How do they change the rules, and how do you become a super WBA? This was going to happen. Devin Haney, whoever wins, if he wins, Lomachenko wins. I believe if Lomachenko beats Devin Haney, regardless of the rematch clause, Lomachenko is going to retire. But if Devin Haney wins, I believe he's going to go to the 140-pound division. He'll drop the belts. They will elevate, and if Tank Davis wins, they will elevate Javon Tank Davis as super champion because he already made 4 defenses. They give you the super title. The rules, the regular rules said if you make 5 defenses of the WBA, you are elevated as the super champion. He won it. He won the vacant versus Gamboa. He didn't defend it versus, he defended with Leo Santa Cruz. He didn't defend it versus Mario Barrios, Isaac Cruz, Rolly Romero, Hector Luis Garcia, and now he's defending it 5 times with Ryan Garcia. If he beats Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney vacates the title, they're gonna elevate him to super champion. He won't even have to fight nobody. He will be elevated to super WBA. Now, once he's elevated to that super WBA, he could use the champion and put himself in position for the WBA champion in a 140-pound division. Maybe Devin Haney could do it, but that will be on the PBC side, right? It will be on the PBC side. The WBA, Puello and Rolly. So whoever wins, I got Rolly winning, and I will see the rematch with Gervonta Tank Davis and Rolly. We will see the rematch. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm giving you the play, whether you like it or not. I'm giving you the playbook right now. I'm giving you the playbook right now. Calvin said they want Teo next if Teo beats Josh. Oh, of course. But I don't think it's going to happen like that. Low nose boxing. Good looking out with a super chat, my brother. You know what I think is going to happen? I love that. I want that work. I want Teofimo Lopez to get that work with Gervonta Davis. He know it and I know it. That's the one that I said that's his legacy fight anyway. But peep this. WBA is on the PBC side, Puello, Rolly. If Gervonta Davis beats Ryan Garcia, he would become a super and Devin Haney or Lomachenko. I believe if Lomachenko wins, he's gonna vacate the title. I think if Lomachenko wins, he's gonna vacate the title and become undisputed. Maybe Gervonta Davis is gonna want that work. Maybe Gervonta Davis, but this is the play that I see. Lomachenko will retire if he wins. Devin Haney will go to the 140-pound division, right? He's in the top rank side, so he will want to fight for the WBO, or he's gonna fight in the WBC. Maybe we will see Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. If Regis Prograis, who is now a free agent, signs with Top Rank, in which I believe he just should. You in the 140-pound division. Now, of course, you go to the PBC side and put yourself in position for a Gervonta Davis fight if he moves up. Remember, he's in the WBC as the WBC, and they giving Regis Prograis a voluntary bout. Let's not forget that they giving if Regis Prograis says, "I'm going to wait for Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis," right? He could wait, be a free agent, says, "Yo, Al, I want to sign PBC. Let's get that fight." Regis Prograis and Gervonta Davis. I'm gonna tell you like this: in this division, it's a lot of ways to go. Pause. In this division, it's a lot of ways to go. I want that but no catch weight. Yeah, it can't be no catch weight, man. He a champion. If Devin and Teo win, we could get the 2 at SLW. What's SLW? MAW in the building was good. Rap Star Boxing 9 is the voice of the UK, London, bruv. I see, there's a lot of plays. So I see Gervonta Tank Davis. If he beats Ryan Garcia, he will move to 140 and fight the winner of Puello and Rolly. But if PBC is smart and build more fan, because I think that Gary Antoine Russell, I believe that Rolly is going to upset Puello. That's what I believe. I believe Rolly is going to upset Puello. Gary Antoine Russell, they put Gary Antoine Russell to fight Rolly, was going to actually help his profile because, of course, Rolly is gonna talk smack. Rolly's gonna talk smack, and he's gonna elevate that fight with Gary Antoine Russell. If Gary Antoine Russell wins, I could see a Gervonta Tank Davis versus Gary Antoine Russell. Wow. Yo, I'm just looking. And look, let's not forget we got Brandon Lee on that side as well. Brandon Lee. You're going to be fighting Pedro Compa. Teofimo Lopez stopped Pedro Compa. That's how much of a head that Teo is in. I'm just letting y'all know. That's how much ahead Teofimo Lopez is in. That Brandon Lee is going to be fighting Pedro Compa now in 140, and Teofimo Lopez already for Pedro Compa and Sando Martin. That's why I say he's the risk taker, but y'all don't want to understand, but it's all right. Let me put that picture up. Damn, I ain't even put the picture up, man. Shit. Hold on. Let me put that picture up. Hold on. I gotta put that picture up. Let me put the picture. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta put that picture up. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. We're talking about the deepest division in the sport of boxing, the most dangerous division in the sport of boxing. I call the 140-pound division the landmines. Everywhere you step, you're in danger. Everywhere you step, you're in danger. You want Josh Taylor, you in danger. Regis, you in danger. T.O., you in danger. Even Sando Martin, you in danger to be outboxed. Hey yo, Gary Antoine Russell, you in danger. Tank, if he comes up, you in danger. Ryan Garcia, if he comes up, you in danger. Everybody in danger. Everybody. Both of you fight. Who if you want to fight one of these guys, you in danger too. Ain't no easy pickings in the 140-pound division. Ain't no easy pickings. Not even Rolly, no easy pickings. Puello, no easy pickings. Subriel Matias, no easy pickings. It's nothing easy in 140. This is what you call the landmines. The most dangerous division in the sport of boxing, 140-pound division. The landmines. Hold on. One second. The landmine. If Devin Haney moves up, got a skillful fighter. You got Gary Antoine Russell. You got Subriel Matias. You got Gervonta Tank Davis. You got Teofimo, Josh Taylor, Ryan Garcia. You got Regis Prograis, Jose Ramirez. Even Jose Ramirez ain't nothing easy. Shout out to Mauricio. Said, I'm a Brandon Lee fan too. Can't sleep on Brandon. He's working on his flaws. Yeah, he's gonna be fighting Pedro Compa. That's gonna be a good test. Pedro Compa, and I'm gonna say it like this. He's gonna give you the looks for him to get knocked out. We saw what Teofimo Lopez did. They're gonna gauge it by his performance. We've seen that Brandon Lee have looking a little bit shaky, his defense. But I believe in Brandon Lee as well. I just think that I think Brandon Lee, they moved him they give him too many easy opponents. You know what I'm saying? He got 17 opponents that doesn't have winning records. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's happening. You gotta build them better than that, in my opinion. They have to build them better than that. Hold on, let me take this out. And there's more to the picture. Right? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, get your gear, support the channel, get your gear. You know what I'm saying? God first, everything second. Get your cap, God first, everything second. Get your mug, God first, everything second. Fight plus 5 equal true champions. Y'all already know the slogan of Punch Run Boxing. You already we put God first. Get your merch right now. Get your merch. Y'all already know Canelo Alvarez is gonna be fighting soon. Get your merch. It's available now. Cartelo, King Nelo, aka Cartelo, aka Cash Nelo, aka get the fuck out of here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, get your shirts, get your merch. The Pound Drum Boxing merch is available now, baby. It's available now. Get this. We're going to see a lot of things shaking up. We're going to see a lot of things shaking up. Fred in the building, what's good? Or Reese in the building, what's good? Bass on the building, what's good? I said facts. They got to move him quicker than that. I don't know if it's the same manager. You know, Cameron Duncan is the manager of Brandon Lee and Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis already got almost 30 fights. You know what I'm saying? Had a good amateur. Well, he didn't have a long amateur. So I could understand why he was fighting a lot of professional fights, a lot of easy picks and stuff like that. Shout out to Boozy and this as well, his pops. Smash the like button. 34 people looking on, man. Damn, bro. Me dejaron en banda la gente, man. We got 46 people that voted, 52%, 33%. Diablo, yeah. Esta canal has turned into, I'm saying, the live shows has gone to garbage. But it is what it is, man. I chop it up with the people that still appreciate the channel. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be doing this too long. You know what I'm saying? It's just not enough people, man. We're not cracking. We're not making what you saying? We're not shaking nothing in the sport of boxing with these numbers. People just don't want to support the channel like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not moving. We can't create a buzz. We can't do nothing with these numbers. But it is all right, man. I already proved myself, man. I'm willing to work for y'all, man. But I guess, you know, all these Tank fanboys channels bashing Haney for rehydration, 24 pounds over. Facts, Fred. It is what it is. What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. Shout out to the people that supported the exclusive content today. As I went to do media. Let me see how many people show support for the videos today. Let me see. I finally got Shakur Stevenson. We got 349 views. Nobody supported. Keyshawn Davis' brother. We got 757 views. 4 hours. Cool. The Shakur Stevenson made my way. Nobody supported. Basically. Nah, Kendall, nah, bro. Come on. Thank you, but nah. People don't appreciate it in mass numbers. They don't get it. It's like Jay-Z said, we don't believe you. We need more people. It's not. Even though I do got a lot of shit. Hey, yo, Kendall, I do got a lot of moments. Though. I do got a lot of moments. It's true Low Nose Boxing, though. Look. Low Nose Boxing, look. Shakur Stevenson fighter of the day. Look how toxic people, and this is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, right? Look. Shakur Stevenson, I don't care to outperform. You know what I'm saying? But then I do an interview with Keyshawn Davis' brother. Who's no more? Not Night Davis or Shakur Stevenson. But nah, you know why people like this video more? Because I had to put Devin Haney in a pigeon, his head on a pigeon, and that's what people like. The toxic. People don't like me asking Shakur Stevenson, how did fatherhood change you? You know what I'm saying? Are you there for the Puerto Rican people? How you feel about being the maybe the poster boy of Puerto Rican boxing and bringing all them fan bases, that fan base that's been yearning to scream and shout and been yearning that star. What happened? Haney is people like Haney in the pigeon. Eso es lo que la gente le gusta aquí. That's a damn shame. This El Kelvin. Yo, man, it's crazy. This community is crazy. Yo, this community will make it drags you to change into it wants you to be toxic. How the fuck? Look, let's be how not Night Davis get more views than my Shakur Stevenson interview because it has Devin Haney, and I have to put like out of that Devin Haney in the fucking pigeon. And people want to. That's what people want to. That's what people want, huh? Hey, yo, Devin, yo, why you always going after Devin? Porque solo la gente le gusta, huh? It's either you go after Devin, go after Charlo, go after Benavides, that's the content of this community is going after somebody. Punch, are you doing live commentary for Tank and Rhyme? I might go to the fight. I might go to the fight. Good looking out, Kevin. I might go to the fight. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even the live shows, people don't come out and support like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Happy Hour Thursday. What y'all drinking tonight? Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. He like pigeons with human heads. That's what people like. But look, man, mix and matches. I'm saying like this. None of these fighters got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Josh Taylor can't run from nobody. Look, if Josh Taylor didn't fight Catterall, he's going to fight T.O. If he don't fight T.O., he fights Regis Prograis the rematch. He can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Jose Ramirez, he's going to fight Regis. Yeah, he got Richard Comey, but Jose Ramirez is going to have to fight somebody after this. He said, Punch, I need you to do live commentary for the Haney fight so I don't fall asleep. Hey, yo, man. Nah. We go. I don't think Lomachenko's going to do. Look. Hey, yo, Kendall. Devin Haney going to perform. Devin Haney heard me. Remember what I told you the last fight? Hey, yo, y'all remember when I said, if Devin Haney does not perform the last time we talk about Devin Haney in this channel, and you saw Devin Haney go for it, right? Why Devin Haney got to go for it if you already outbox him for 12 rounds, each and every round of the first fight? He feel that pressure from Punch Drunk. He feel that pressure. Devin Haney's gonna perform. He's not gonna be boring. Mark my words. Pay for the pay-per-view. You're not gonna fall asleep. Devin Haney's gonna perform. Putting on Rig It Down fight before. No, hey, yo, my wife was saying that the kids don't want to go to sleep. I said, mira, mujer, put the Devin Haney fight. But which one? Number one, whichever one, all of them, if you want. If you want the kids to fall asleep right quick, put them George Cambosa versus Devin Haney number one. Go Google, YouTube it, and then, ya, vete pa la cama, ya. You don't hear my kids, right? They're sleeping like this. He said, yeah. Lolo's Boxer said the funniest live fight was Tio versus Compa and the Berlanga ran about him in the club. ¿Qué tú estás haciendo ahí? El Perez in the building! Con la 20 pesos! Pigeon lives matter. Good looking now. Appreciate you with the super chat, man. See, that's why I can't abandon. Sometimes, man, I gotta quit. But nah, I can't abandon the people, man, that support me, man. I can't abandon the people, man. They don't know they gotta catch up, right? Good looking out, man. I appreciate you, Ed. To the fullest. Appreciate you. Hold on, let me take a little zippity zip on that. Said Devin Camboso, Canelo Triple G3. Yeah, that was kind of boring too. But the thing is, Canelo Alvarez has given us great fights also. So I'm like, I don't. If you give me one boring fight, it's okay. I'm gonna say it like this: Anthony Joshua. He don't want to be. I think he's tempted, man. He don't want to take that risk no more. His jaw's soft now. That Andy Ruiz traumatized that dude. Hey yo, look, I did the interview today, and look, I never asked him the question. I never asked not Knight Davis any Devin Haney question. He was the one that said that he's a bird. All right, I'm just reporting the news, guys. I'm just reporting the news. Okay. I'm just said what the man was saying. I'm just interviewing the person. I'm doing my job. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing my fucking job. I don't know, man. I can't get the hold of him. I can't get a hold of him. He said most dangerous at 175. No one wants smoke before. I don't know, man. I think the most dangerous division I'm talking about from number 1 to number 10, and you mix and match it. Come on, man. There's too many fights right there. If we thought there was a lot of fights in the welterweight division, if you thought there was a lot of fights in the 135-pound division, let's not forget also that Michel Rivera is moving to the 140. Let's not forget also that Elvis Rodriguez is in 140 as well. Hey, yo, let's not forget that Sergey Lipinets went back to 140. Shit, I can even put I can say Adrian Broner too. No, I'm not a fan of Montana Love either. I don't mention Montana Love. I never felt highly of that guy. AJ got woke by Andy, no longer reckless. I don't even think he was reckless in the beginning. I thought that he went for the knockout. Remember, he knocked out Andy Ruiz. So he was just going for it. Let's not forget, he knocked out Andy Ruiz. Knocked down. So he was just going for it. He was trying to close the show. You know, I don't think he was reckless. I think he just left himself open. When you're going for it, you got to leave yourself open. Andy Ruiz, man. Smash that like Frank said. Smash that like button, baby. Smash that like. Done before the street. Smash that like. I can't lie. That poll was hard to choose from. It is hard. You know why? Because I'm projecting the 140 after the summer. Everybody going to be moving up. I think Tank is going to move up. I think he's going to fluctuate. Whatever is the best opportunity. Jermaine Ortiz. Well, I don't know if Jermaine Ortiz is going to be moving up, but I know that Michel Rivera's moved up and Elvis Rodriguez is in the 140-pound division. So, and Keyshawn Davis also told me today, he said, yo, I'm a big 135. I could soon go to 140 as well. Let me see what the poll at. 60 votes. I'm going to stop it in 100 votes. I'm going to stop it in 100 votes. But right now, 140 is leading the way. Let me ask y'all, what y'all think is the best matchup? What is your dream matchup right now in 140? What's your dream matchup in 140? If they all fight, all right, we already know that Josh Taylor became undisputed. So let's say other than Josh Taylor, when the smokes clears, who's going to be that guy in 140? If Josh Taylor was undisputed, who's going to be the next undisputed at 140? Put it that way. When the smokes clears, who's the last man standing? Who's going to be the next 140-pound king? It's going to be hard, bro. You forgot about Rich and Hitchens. Oh, I forgot. I'm telling you, it's the most dangerous division. I'm telling you. Richardson Hitchens, Brooklyn, New York. I'm telling you, it is a tough division. Hey, yo, man, look, put it this way. This division is so good, and it could be so good that I don't need nothing else in boxing. I could just stay in one division, and I don't even need to care about anything else. That's how good the 140-pound division is. That's how great the 140-pound division is. Oh, man, if you're going to come over here and spam that shit again, look, I don't block people, but look, we talking about the 140-pound division. Don't come with your Fury Wilder shit over here, bro. For real, man. Because the other time you were just spamming all day, man. Stick to this fucking script. Matias and Regis. Psh, that's going to be... Oof. And remember, Virgil Ortiz was in 140. Can you imagine if Virgil Ortiz was still in 140 pounds? Psh. Nah, that's going to be a war right there. That's going to be a war right there. Look, and I'm going to say like this. Regis Prograis leave himself open as well. Like, Regis is due for... He's good for a war. And that's what I mean about the 140-pound division. They ready to go to war, man. In a 140-pound division, they ain't trying to box you out, bro. They ain't trying to outbox you. Ain't none of these... The good thing about this division, ain't none of these guys trying to outbox you. They trying to beat you up. They trying to demoralize you. They trying to strip your health. 140-pound division. Straight up and down, bro. Straight up and down. Straight up and down, bro. Smash the bloody likes at Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. Teofimo Lopez, the last man standing, Regis Subri. Hey, yo. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis, Teofimo Lopez. Ryan Garcia, if you move, he's gonna move. He's gonna be moving up. He already moved up. Let's not forget that even Javonte Davis got a WBA regular title in the division as well. Rolly Romero was still a dangerous puncher. I'm gonna say like that. Puello is good, but I say this. I think the most epic fight of the year will be Matias versus Regis. I just feel that style is they just gonna fucking kill themselves, bro. That's what I believe. Matias and Regis Prograis, they're gonna go blow for blow, pause. They're gonna go for it. But all of them got that in them. They all got that. Even Josh Taylor. Let's not forget. Let's give Jack Catterall. Let's talk about Jack Catterall too. I ain't even mentioned Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall, Josh Taylor, Teofimo Lopez, Gary Antoine Russell, Richardson Hitchens, Matias, Tank, Ramirez, even Cepeda's still there. Cepeda's still there, bro. Yo, I'm just going to enjoy the 140-pound division, bro. Give me the 140-pound division. I don't give a damn about the welterweight division, to be honest, because I don't know what the hell they're doing. Give me the 140-pound division. Give me Charlo, Tim Zhu in 154. Give me Naoya Inoue and Stephen Fulton. And all these guys at 140 pounds, go do a tournament, and I'm good for boxing. I'll be good for the next 2-3 years. I'll be good. I'll be good with the 140-pound division with the next 2-3 years. I don't need to watch nothing else. I don't even need to watch the heavyweight division. And let me get the Bivol and Beterbiev fight. Bivol-Beterbiev fight. Canelo and David Benavidez. Demis Andre wants Caitlin Plant as well. Demis Andre, Charlo. But see, these are just these like in the 168-pound division is just like two, three good fights. In the lightweight and in the light heavyweight, one good fight. In the heavyweight division, you got probably like 3-4 good fights, right? If you give me an Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, if you give me Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder, if you give me Usyk and Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 to 4 good fights, right? But in the 140-pound division, you got 3 years of great fights. 3 years of great fights. I already said that. Triple X, Brandon Lee versus Campa. I already said that. And let me tell you like this. If Devin Haney beats, remember what Ryan Garcia said, if he beats Gervonta Tank Davis, he's willing to fight Devin the Dream Haney next. Ryan Garcia already said he don't give a damn about no belts. He don't care about the belts. So we could see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia in 140-pound division. No belts. When he moves up. Give me Haney versus Sando. No. Así no. Okay, no, así no. Los nose boxing. Así no. Yo no me quiero dormir. Así no. Ay. See, look. I said, and that's a 50-50 fight right there. And that's a 50-50 fight right there. This should be one of the best. One of the biggest channels on the YTBC. I know, rap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what the people? Hey, rap. I'm just not good enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not good enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't deliver good content. I don't bring the exclusives. I don't have good live shows. I just don't entertain the people. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. You know, they don't got love for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the boxing content creators, and shout out to the subscribers and followers, and keep on following your best channel, man. Because I love to see the love. Even if the love is not for me, I love to see that support. I love to see the support that people give other channels, man. That's some beautiful shit. That's some beautiful. That's why I don't go. I don't try to diss or create anything between channels like I used to. You know, if I didn't hear, if I don't like what I hear, and they go at me, channels could go at me all day. I don't even care anymore. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give them respect for their content and what they do for the community, because compared to their numbers to my numbers ain't shit. So I ain't shit really for the people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that L. I'll be like, nah, I'll take that L. You won. You better. You know? If my channel was good, my shit would be 500 people looking on, 600 people looking on, 700 people looking on, 900 people looking on. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give credit what credit is due. Nah, man. I get credit what credit is due. Or Reese should say, yes, sir. Rap star punch. Hell, yes, you are. Kevin said, you good for boxing. Man, it's hard to, you know, it's good, but it's hard to believe that, bro. I think I know how to, I know it's just hard to believe. I don't think it translates to the people out there. But it's all good. Best fight was Haney versus Abdullayev. Yikes. Says, I say, you awesome punch. Kings of the Commonwealth. One of the members of Punch the Donkey. What's good? Kings of the Commonwealth. Say hello to the relatives. Orisha. Kevin in the building, man. Say what's up to the people. This channel's most underrated. Yeah, maybe I should give myself that. You know what? Yo, rap, I'm gonna do the pound for pound YouTube channels again. Remember I did that? When was it? Like a year, almost 2 years ago? I think I did it almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself on a pound for. I ain't no pound for pound. Not over here. But I'm gonna do what people are afraid to do. You know, I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna acknowledge. I'm gonna show love, and I'm gonna acknowledge the channels. You know what I'm saying? He said, Punch, you should start like a company and have people work for you. You know, I gotta see, but I gotta see it's in the numbers though. You feel me? In the numbers, see, because the numbers attracts the people, you know. No te me quites, pastor, aquí la ofrendita, gracias, la ofrendita para el pastor de boxeo. Guts. This is the only boxing channel I hear facts. That's what I'm talking about, Guts. That's what I'm talking about. Tell him, Guts. Tell him. Kings of the Commonwealth said, "I'll work for the company if you do it." That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, we're gonna build. Hey, yo, look, we're gonna build, man. I'm gonna keep on working. I'm gonna keep on grinding. Even though, yeah, it gets frustrating and shit like that, but we're gonna keep on working. We're gonna keep on working, Kings of the Commonwealth. We're gonna keep on working the channels like Devin Haney, undisputed and still underrated. Yeah, hey yo, I'm the Devin Haney of the YTBC. Shit, they don't want to give me credit for nothing. The number don't matter, is the loyalty of the ones that's watching that matters. Facts, Gabe Lopez. And that's why we got to keep on working, right? That's why I got to keep on working. You feel me? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, I was gonna say, what do you feel about what I said earlier, though? That boxing has forced us to recognize whatever we feel we want to recognize. Like, some people be like, "Hey, yo, but punch, that's not the facts." But what is the facts in boxing? Boxing has forced us, and let me know, because I'm here to educate, but I love to be educated. Let me know if I'm wrong. Because I did a short video earlier today, and I said that strictly from now on, I'm going to recognize whatever I feel, whatever is logical to me to recognize. And I said this because, when it comes to the undisputed, the TO and the disputed, and then the Javante Tank Davis, the 3 division world champion, all of that stuff. Boxing has forced us to recognize who's the best. Like, these guys can't tell me who the best because they all over the place. And that's what I was talking about. That's why I brought this up. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is the 140-pound division, but it's all over the place. So how do we recognize who's who? Look at the WBA. Look at the WBA. Is Teofimo Lopez not ranked there, but Rolly Romero is ranked number 6 in the WBA. Is Rolly Romero better than Teofimo Lopez? Rolly Romero haven't even fought in 140 pounds. So how is he 6 in the WBA? Now, if you look at the IBF, you got Teofimo Lopez number 6, you got Pyru number 5, you got Jack Catterall number 3, right? But where is Arnold Barbosa? Where is Cepeda? All right, so we go to the WBO. Now you got Sandor Martin number 6. You got Teofimo Lopez number 1. You got Barbosa number 2, right? You got Richard Comey number 7. You don't even got Ramirez anymore. Nowhere. You only got Ramirez in the WBC. You got Cepeda number 7. You got Jack Catterall number 6. So let me know, y'all. Is it right for me and it's right for y'all too? If it's right for me and it's right for you, that we need to start recognizing whatever we want to recognize. We just got to educate one another. We got to do our studies. We got to follow these fighters from the beginning to. That's why I like that's why I say the three most risk, the 3 fighters in this young era that takes the most risk. I'm talking about the younger era. Bam Rodriguez, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson are the guys that take the most risks. Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? 2 division world champion, hearing Oscar Valdez back-to-back. Consuelo going to be fighting Yoshino this Saturday. Yoshino that knocked out Nakatani, and Nakatani was a respectable contender, right? You got Teofimo Lopez, beat Richard Comey, beat Lomachenko, beat Sandor Martin as well, right? You got and Bam Rodriguez that beat Cuadras. Going to be fighting this Saturday as well. Bam Rodriguez beat Cuadras. Ron Vasar that beat Chocolatito and Juan Francisco Estrada. Moving up, you know what I'm saying? Bam Rodriguez can accomplish great. Oh man. Bam Rodriguez. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Bam Rodriguez, Teofimo Lopez, and Shakur Stevenson are the 3 guys that risk it the most out of this young era. In my opinion. Stephen Fulton should be on the list. Isn't but even Stephen Fulton is what, 28, 29 years old. I'm talking about the young era. You know what I'm saying? At least 25 and under. I think Stephen Fulton is like 29 years old. He's not that young. Let me check. You know, David Benavidez is only 26 years old. Daniel Dubois, young as well. I thought Stephen Fulton was like 20. He's 28 years old. Yeah, so he's not that young. He's not that young. You know what I'm saying? Rapstar said, you guys need to support this channel. Neiman support. Otherwise, we could lose this channel one day. Hey, Rap, man. It maybe. You know? Maybe. I could not do that much work like Punch for so little support. Hey. I know, man. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, yo, no lie. I was like thinking about it when I dropped that Shakur Stevenson video, and I'm like, motherfucker. I wasted fucking so much gas. Go to Newark, Jersey. Didn't sleep. I still haven't slept, y'all. Have to pay for parking. Matter of fact, I went to IHOP in the morning and got a ticket. I thought I was parking the right spot, so I got a ticket and I got to park a SUV in a parking spot. Man, what you do? What you do just to get content? And then I'm looking at the content. Shakur Stevenson 300 views. All that shit for 300 views. Man, I'm like, damn. Jay Prince, y'all check out Jay Prince. I put my Jay Prince, chopped it up a little bit with Jay Prince. What else? Yeah, man. I would never do it. Respect my brother. Hey, you gotta give credit to the other people that do it, man. And these other people, they get paid and they get the plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? That people pay for the plane ticket, people pay for the hotels. It's hard work, man. That's why, man. I give a lot of credit for those, for the media, for the people that go out there, man. And there's a lot of channels that still don't get the support. Shout out to the weigh-in, man. He comes from Canada, bro. The weigh-in comes from Canada to New York, do some media credentials, and then leave his wife, kids to come and do some work, and it's like people como no le importa la gente. Nah, Tibet. Yo, I can't even interview Danny Swift Garcia in Spanish. Nah, man, people, it's sad, man. It's sad, bro. The lack of support is sad, bro. Cause I was it no, I think I put it on the membership. I did I do a video? I know I did a video, and I said, and it was supposed to be the life of boxing content creators when you're going on the road and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a whole day. Like, I don't let me tell y'all something. After the fight, I remember when I went to San Antonio, Texas. We was in the arena like 3 o'clock in the morning, still working. I see Fight Hub editing, all the boxing content, Fight Hub editing, Fight Hype, and the people that they hire is editing and stuff like that. We was there to 3. We left out of there at 3 o'clock in the morning. At 3 o'clock in the morning, the fight finished 4 hours before that. But people still working, editing and stuff like that, and getting shit together. Like, these media folks, we don't. Yo, to be honest, I've been to Vegas 3 times or twice to do boxing events. I still haven't gone out. I spend still like 3 o'clock in the morning just editing work. It's work. Like, it's literally work, bro. It's literally work. Canada, a 1 hour flight from New York. Yeah, but nobody says I'm gonna fly for 1 hour. Man, it takes time. It takes packing. It takes this. It takes waiting for a cab and then going there. Maybe delays. And I remember when I went to, when was it, Texas? Oh my God, bro. Delays for hours, man. MAW, I want to do a video of it like that better. Yeah, cause I'll be here all day. I'll do a video of it. I'll do a video of that MAW. But this is why there's certain channels that just they get it. They stay home. They said, man, fuck going out there. There's some channels that be like, man, F with these interviews and stuff like that. Yo, this community makes you either toxic or water down content or downplay everything, because it's like, look at shout out to there's channels that don't even need to leave their couch. They doing so good. Fuck it. Why would they even do an interview with? Yo, sometimes doing an interview with a young fighter is like it's gonna diminish the attention span. No views. Shakur gonna let his hands go. I think so too, man. I think Shakur Stevenson had become an exciting fighter ever since um the the Kelia fight. He said channels are biased. Yeah, it's hard to be it's hard to be an unbiased channel though. That's why people that's why people can't be unbiased, because the unbiased channels don't succeed in this community like that. I could say the only unbiased channel, pure unbiased channel that I know that is highly successful and is probably one of the best successful, and everybody should give him props, and you know, I'm always gonna give him props. As a matter of fact, I call him the GOAT. I call him the GOAT. The GOAT is showbiz, bro. I give what credit's due. I love giving credit because I love seeing people succeed, and I love seeing people succeed, and I love seeing the support. And then it's like I saw him climbing up and getting subscribers and putting the work in and delivering some good content. There used to be people that be like, "Hey, yo, you in showbiz on my favorite. You two of the funniest and stuff like that." I didn't know showbiz, and then I'm like, because I was getting those DMs like, "Yo, you should do something with showbiz, yo." And then I seen him like, "Yo, I understand why people." You gotta give credit with showbiz, man. He said Anthony Lamar said showbiz is trash. You crazy, bro? That's what I mean. You can't say that, man. Not even if you was biggest hater, you can't say that. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. No, he's not trash, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: showbiz is needed in this community. Showbiz is needed in this community. Come on, man. Like it's not even about if you like the person. There's certain people that I could see that I'm like, I could disagree with 80% of the shit. Blue Bloods is not trash too, brother. He's not. Blue Bloods is one of the most successful channels in the YTBC. How could he be trash? He's one of the most successful channels, bro. And he delivered content after content after content. He's working. He's working. He's working. You got to give credit to the people working. Working, hustle, working. Live videos. He does also media. He goes out there. He work. Don't trash the people that's actually putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Don't trash them. They putting in that work. They putting that work, man. Well, I put in that work. I don't even get 10% of the support that they get. What they doing is special, man. And the people that show them support is special, man. I love that. Man, I wish that shit was, I envy that, bro. Not jealous, because jealous is hate. But envy is like, I'm proud of them, bro. I'm proud of them. Because they doing what they love. They talking boxing. They feed the sport of boxing. Whether you agree or disagree, there's a whole fan base that agree with them. It's a whole fan base. They got a whole fan and whole followers that agree with them. People rather listen to showbiz than listen to a fighter. Gotta give them credit. Who, me? Facts, Orisha. I'm a fan of Blue Bloods. Is one of the hardest workers, man. Blue Blue is one of the hardest workers. Showbiz is one of the best, one of the best delivery in the boxing. Ness, the boxing voice, motherfucker, work hard, bro. Work hard. Work hard. You got to give him credit. Don't hate on that. Don't hate on that. Damn. Nah. This is what it is. When somebody doesn't want to, when somebody says something that you disagree with, all of a sudden somebody say they bias. It's the same shit people say with me. Like I'll give credit to Canelo and people love it, and then I'll give credit to those that is potential opponent for Canelo. But Canelo, there's some Canelo adversaries that don't like that. They don't want me to speak. No, Punch. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I feel I only listen to Ness and Punch. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I disagree with Ness too, and Ness disagrees with me as well. But I agree with certain of the things that he say as well, and I respect his grind. I respect his grind. Nah, man. Those are the type of people, man. Nah, man. I'd rather support them, bro. The best channel does not mean it's the realest boxing channel either. What I'm saying is people are not, but rap star, not everybody going to agree with not everybody agree with everybody. You feel me? But if you could sustain a support system and you got subscribers, you got followers, you got fans, then you're doing something right. Then you're more believe. Come on. How about this? The support is real. How about if you the realest boxing channel, but your support is weak? And how about if you the fakest channel and your support is real? What you rather be? The fakest channel with the realest support, or the realest channel with no support? That's a good question, right, Rapstar? Rapstar, who you rather who you rather be? What you rather be? The realest channel with no support, or the fakest channel with the realest support? Hafi said, Punch, what's your opinion on Ring IQ content? I think he got some good content, but I don't fuck with him. Yeah, for me, with him, for me, it's personal with him. He says some slick shit on Twitter that is personal now. So I don't respect I don't respect people that I show them respect, and he knows that. Show him respect behind the scenes, and then shit that he said, nah, he's a fake motherfucker to me, but his content is good. So I'm not going to take nothing away from his content, but he's one of the fakest motherfuckers I met out here, though. And I would even say, yo, don't go support the motherfucker. Nah, his content is good. He knows his boxing, and whatever he spits it to the best of his ability and stuff like that, you know. But as a person, fake as fuck, though. Dímelo, John, what's good, my friend? Bien. Anthony Lamar, can you elaborate on why you think he fake? He know what it is. He know. I don't even want to get into, like, he know what it is. See what people. This is what it is. Sometimes you respect people. Not sometimes, but you respect people, and you have camaraderie that goes beyond the panel or the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a supporter. I support. I donate. I will, if I have inside like an exclusive information, I'll let you know. I grow. I want you to. I want to grow. I want you to grow, and I want to grow with you and support you in that way. So there was one incident. He said something on Twitter like, "Yo, my man, why you saying some slick shit like that? You got my number. We could chop it up, but why you say slick shit like that? So then people see that we at odds for what? You know what I'm saying?" Called him like a man, like, "Yo, my man, like, yo, what, you got a problem with me and stuff like that?" All right. Step to the future. Then he was saying he was saying the shit that my haters were saying on Twitter. So right then when I say, I'm like, "Yo, you a fake motherfucker." So that's what it is. But he know what it is though. Demon of London. There's a lot of fake, there's a lot of fake people out here, bro. It's a lot of fake people out here, man, in the YTBC, man. 95% of the people that I show love are the fakest motherfuckers. Put it that way. From the channels. You ever met Dante Boxing? I never met him. He said want somebody to smack him, but motherfucker left to Thailand. London Production! What's good, my brother? Punch. What's good, bro? What's good? Elevate Vibration side. I like Champ side, another underrated channel. To be honest, bro, I never got in. I never listened to Champ. The only thing I know about Champ side was the when people post his pound for pound list. And that shit just make me laugh. Like to be to be honest, I never checked his content. I think that people when they post his pound for pound on Twitter, you know, I look at it as funny. Like sometimes you understand what certain boxing content creators what they do. You know what I'm saying? You know what they're doing. You know they hustle. So to me, at a point, it's funny. It's like entertaining. Like, you know, it's. But you gonna have people that support that too. You know, they support him and look like he got some good numbers and good subscribers. I know that. You know what I'm saying? So more power to him. You know what I'm saying? You got your subscribers, you got your followers. You know what I'm saying? When you drop your shit, they support your shit. Then you gotta give respect. I'm not going to think he's a poet like Boxing Ego. Boxing Ego. I haven't checked out Boxing Ego in so long, bro. Even before I think the last time I checked out a live was before I even created the channel. That's when I even said, "Yo, I gotta create a channel because this shit is getting crazy. I be raised baiting like crazy." But there's a market for that. There's a market for that. So I can't get mad at that. I should be mad at me. I'm mad at myself. I'm not mad at nobody else. I got 43 people looking on my live. And with the work that I put in, my shit ain't shit. My channel ain't shit compared to those channels, to be honest. So I keep it real, bro. My channel ain't shit. I would look, if I was for looking at the outside, I would look at my channel like ain't shit. Whew. I like his pound for pound list has a clear criteria. I wish ESPN had a criteria. Which pound for pound? I mean, if you got a pound for pound list and you got a criteria for the pound for pound list, then yo, it is what it is. Like, so I remember people was getting mad at Showbiz because he got women in his pound for pound list. Now I don't have women on my pound for pound list, but I'm not going to knock them. And this what I mean. This what I mean about you being a real person. If you respect, all right, let's say I'm gonna give you an example. I respect Showbiz, right? And I just an example. I respect Showbiz. And let's say I could disagree, right? I could disagree with him having. I won't put women on my pound for pound list. Not saying that they're not high caliber fighter or stuff like that, but it's kind of different. It's like it's you fighting 2 minutes women. The pool is different, and just in my opinion. But I'm not going to knock his pound for pound list. That's his pound for pound list, and that's the criteria that he has. And I won't disagree to tamper with his growth. I won't disagree and I won't throw some shots or nothing like that because I want him to keep on growing. I want him to keep on building. I want him to keep on succeeding. That's what real motherfuckers are. I'm real like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta agree. I don't agree with Ness. Hey yo, it's sometimes I be in the morning. I don't agree with Ness at all. Sometimes at all. I'm not gonna make a video and say, yo, that's this, and this, and no. I'm just gonna not say nothing. I won't even comment on it. When I disagree, I don't comment on it. You know what I'm saying? And he'll throw some little shots here with the Haney's and stuff like that. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You can support the work, but not the narrative. You can't manipulate people into believing what you're saying. Makes you money, then why stop? Look at the liberals. They got them believing the wrong is right. Yeah, bro. But it's an opinion, man. Some people, and the thing is, like I said, boxing does that. That's what I was saying. That boxing creates that. You understand what I'm trying to say, Chuck? Boxing create the inconsistency of boxing is what creates other people to recognize and create their own opinion and own perspective and own narrative. Because Showtime saying Gervonta Tan Davis is a 3-division world champion is a narrative, right? ESPN don't believe it, right? The Zone didn't want to say that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, but ESPN said he was undisputed, right? So it's still the sport of boxing. So even the networks, the Belt Federation, look, the WBC says that Mauricio Sulaiman says Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. But the other Belt Federation is saying he's not recognized as undisputed. So now you like, who you want to believe? Right? They all over the place. So what happens? Then the boxing content creators, the independent media, the media, they create their own narrative. Now the people can't be mad that channels create their narrative because boxing does that. Boxing is highly inconsistent. How is Mario Barrios and Ugas fighting for interim WBC title? How is that Rolly Romero is fighting for a title shot at 140 and in precision? How? It's a business, man. So we recognize whatever they recognize. They don't care about what the fans. So we got to come with our own belief. We got to make up shit sometimes. You don't see that? Some people just make up shit. So you can't be fully mad at boxing content creators because boxing does the same shit. He said Southpaw be dissing the Haney's a lot. Southpaw got his supporters though. Can you, right? You can't say nothing to Southpaw, right? Southpaw got his supporters. What I'm gonna say. Even Southpaw, he be coming out here and say, yo, I already passed you in views. I mean, in subscribers and shit like that. And I've been here for a short period of time. It's true. What I'm gonna say. You got that. You got that. Showbiz, yo, I get more. I mean, Southpaw says, yo, I get more views than Punch Drunk Boxing. Those are the facts. It's what it is. What I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say you lying. Nah, you got it. You got it, bro. You win. Mr. Sanchez said, keep grinding, Punch. I support your content. Thank you, my brother. Woo! Woo! What y'all drinking tonight? Damn it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What y'all drinking tonight? What y'all drinking tonight? Let me see what we got on the. Let me see if we can have some. Let me see. Let's see. The weigh-in tomorrow. Let me see. And let's see if we could get some. Shout out to Kid Austin. Let me see. Oh shit. On my if y'all want to follow me on IG as well, good looking out, Mr. Sanchez, man. I appreciate you, man. God bless you with a super chat. God bless you, brother. Y'all want to follow me on Instagram as well. I'll be posting shorts on Instagram. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, that's not my son. There you go. Boom. Got my son working out, y'all. Look at that. Ah. 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 Yeah, we working out here. We working. We working. We working. We working. Shout out to all the fathers. Let me see if I could put this clip. Fatherhood. So becoming a father, how fatherhood has changed you or your approach to the sport and as a man.
I think fatherhood changed me a lot. I think that my daughter makes me a lot more motivated than I was. I think that seeing her and wanting to provide for her and give her all the things that I didn't have growing up is like a major motivation for me. It keeps me going. This week, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about when I get in the ring, let's stay on top of our game because I want to make sure I provide for her in every way possible.
Congratulations. See, while everybody look today, while everybody was asking the rhetorical questions, they was asking about the Javonte Tan Davis, the Devin Haney, the Ryan Garcia fights and stuff like that. See, I like one thing. One thing I good looking out, Kev. One thing that when you were doing media and everybody asking the same questions, I always say that boxing translates to life itself. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how has he grown as a man and as a fighter? Because remember, we thinking about Shakur Stevenson coming out the at the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? We seen him getting a little bit in trouble and stuff like that, as we all do when we're young. We do some dumb decisions and stuff like that, and we have to grow from it, learn from it, grow from it, right? Um, but now it was a beautiful thing to see Shakur Stevenson propose to his girl, gonna get married, have a kid, you know what I'm saying? Fatherhood. You already know, man. Shout out to all the fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. And it's good to see him. It's good to hear that, you know, a guy like that. Remember, you got to remember that Shakur Stevenson didn't grow up with his dad. And that's why I wanted to ask. As a matter of fact, if I had the one-on-one with Shakur Stevenson, in which probably in the future I'm gonna have that full interview, that 30-minute interview. I want to talk about more about that. You know, I was about to do the follow-up with that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to throw. I didn't want to feel like I'm throwing shades. You know what I'm saying? Because of course he wasn't raised with his father. So, I wanted to follow up and ask him, like, what would you do different, and what and just because you didn't have a father, that makes you not want to do certain mistakes. I don't know. I don't know if he left him. I don't know if he was sick. His dad. I know his dad passed away. He just met his dad before he passed away. But you know, there's some people that you only have a father, and then when you have kids, you want to do everything that you want a father to do for you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shakur Stevenson, man, rewriting the wrong and starting a new trend within his own family and becoming a father and stuff like that. Then he talking about Punch and Duck them when he called them out to box for charity. Hey yo, look how many years I left my I said, yo, I'll buy a plane ticket for anybody to come and stuff. Ain't nobody showed up, man. I'm not here to waste my time, bro. I'm not a low life. I got wife, kids, and things like that. So, but that would be good. That'll be good. I watched his gold medal fight with Robersy Ramirez recently. Close fight. He said, helping us understand character growth and insight other than boxing questions. Facts, because I want to understand these. Because you know why? You know why, Orisha? Back in the day, you remember the Burt Sugars of the world? If you ever look at back in the days, we used to know the story of a fighter. Remember, boxing used to be the number one sport. The story of a fighter was always displayed. Fighters used to work in movies. Fighters used to be interviews and late night talk shows and stuff like that. People knew the fighter. They had the intimate emotions with the fighters. I'm not talking about physically, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, people knew Mike Tyson's story. People knew Muhammad Ali's story. People knew Henry Hank's story. People knew Benny Leonard story, Sandy Sandler story, Willie Pep story. We knew all these stories, so we grew with these fighters. You know, Roy Jones Jr. Like look, pay attention. We grew with Oscar De La Hoya as winning the medal, a gold medal. We knew him before he became the Golden Boy. We knew even Andre Ward before he became Godson or Son of God. We knew their stories. This is why I said, Teofimo Lopez, I knew his story before. Remember, I said I'm a fan. You know why people are mad? Put it this way. Sanchez, Mr. Sanchez, gonna get up with a super chat, my brother. He said, "What are you training your son to be? Because I want my son to be a boxer like I was, but he likes baseball. My son, like he plays basketball and he's doing track. You know what I'm saying? That's what he likes to do right now. But my son used to love swimming. But my son loves basketball and he's doing track. So you know what I'm saying? And we got to implement the speed, because when you implement the speed, all the sports come easy. When you implement the mechanics of being faster and speed and stuff like that, then the sport, that any other sport that you participate in becomes easy. Football becomes a little easy when you implement speeds and the mechanics and the technique of speed and jumping and stuff like that. So reaction, timing, twitch, all that stuff. We're working on all that stuff. Good looking out, Mr. Sanchez. Appreciate you. Yeah, but that's what we're working on, Oh, that's a good fight too, Benny. Good looking out. That's a good fight. Rosado, Beck the Bully, the rematch. I felt sorry for Gabe Rosado for coming in and weighing, and Sudo Ramirez coming in 12 pounds and stuff like that, and being unprofessional. I'm glad they got him a good fight and a good card as well. So I'm happy about that. He's not getting the main event, but I'm happy he's gonna be showcasing a good fight. I fell out with basketball. The game just not the same. Me too. The game is not the same anymore. Mr. Sanchez chose baseball. It's more money and less damage to the body. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Boxing, man. Yo, 140, man. It's going to be good. But of course, man, I don't want to even look past a lot of the stuff because we got some great fights. 3 more weeks, y'all. 3 more weeks. Well, 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. They got 1 more week of training, y'all. 1 more week of training. Yo, man. I think what is Gervonta Davis working out right now? I think that's what's happening right now. Hold on. I think Gervonta Davis is working out right now. That's it. They got the media workout right now. Hold on. They're promoting this thing good though, man. I wonder what Leonard Ellaby is doing so much though. He said he ain't gonna die to beer no more. He rocking a great beer. Do some grown man shit. How you think it's gonna turn out? A lot of people was talking about that. Yo, Gervonta Davis is gonna win, or Ryan Garcia is gonna win. What do you feel? Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna ask this question. Prediction on the yo, Orisha. That's what I'm gonna do right now too. But let's break it down just a little bit. Let's do something a little bit different that a lot of people don't even talk about. So, what is your misconception? That's actually a question for Gervonta Davis and stuff like that. What is the misconception? What is All right, let me know, what is the misconception? What y'all think is the misconception when y'all hear something about Gervonta Tan Davis going to do with Ryan Garcia? But what do you think is the misconception of Ryan Garcia? What do you think is the misconception? What do you feel like you know that you see, damn, he has, but people are just talking like, what is the misconception about of Ryan Garcia? Let me know what y'all think. What is the misconception of Ryan Garcia? Let's talk positive, y'all. Come on. Today, let's talk positive. Let's just be hardcore boxing fan. It's a fight that is big for boxing. We should be loving it. Like, we should just be happy. Like, we win. Yo, we're winning. Forget about who's winning. We winning. But what is the misconception of Ryan Garcia? And then when we get through with that, we're going to ask, what's the misconception of Gervonta Tan Davis? For me, the misconception of Ryan Garcia is that he only got a left hook. I think Ryan Garcia got a jab and a right hand, and he worked the body. I think that Ryan Garcia got a full toolbox, especially offensively. I think a lot of people are just paying attention too much to the left hook, and I think that I've seen Ryan Garcia do more than the left hook. Even the fight that people be like, well, he knocked Tugay out. You know what? He was throwing everything in the kitchen sink, and I like the combination that he was throwing. And yes, he was cutting the ring off too. But remember, if there's fighters out there that's out there not to get knocked down, they're not going to throw no punches. They're not there to be knocked out, not give you the type of openings that you need to knock them out. That's going to be hard. If there's a fighter out there that's willing to fight back, then you're going to find the opening. But if there's fighters that their MO is to survive so they can get another big fight and another good paycheck, there's other fighters like that. They just want to go the whole 12. And if they go the whole 12, for them is a good win. What y'all think? That Ryan doesn't have the grit and the dog in him to bring the fight, not just throw fast hands. I agree with you, Arisha. I agree with you. Let's not forget in the amateurs that Ryan Garcia had one of the best amateur. Ryan Garcia have almost 200 plus fights. Ryan Garcia beat Virgil Ortiz in the amateur. Ryan Garcia beat Brandon Lee 7 times in the amateur. Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney 3 times. Not only that he beat 3 times, yes, he lost to Devin Haney 3 times, but he gave Devin Haney the last 8 count. So let's not act like Ryan Garcia. I don't know where this YouTube shit comes from. Where this not the YouTube, but the social media narrative came about. I feel like people then don't know boxing or don't know Ryan Garcia. Oh, he's just an Instagram superstar. What? People crazy. HLD in the building. What's good? HLD in the building. What's good? Dímelo, mi hermano. Okay. What's good? HLD. Ryan has grit. Otherwise, he wouldn't take that fight. Facts, man. And about Gervonta Tan Davis, the misconception of Gervonta Tan Davis is that he don't have an IQ. Gervonta Tan Davis got one of the best IQs of the young fighters. Gervonta Tan Davis got footwork. Gervonta Tan Davis could identify when to work on the outside, when to go on the inside. Gervonta Tan Davis, yeah, sometimes it look like he don't got no good defense, but because he's an offensive fighter as well, and once you're out there throwing some big shots, power shots, you're subjected to be countered. But also, why people don't say that, when people say, oh, well, Gervonta Tan Davis get hit, does he got a good chin? He has shown that he got a good chin so far. I mean, Danny Garcia was not a defensive whiz. He used to get hit, but people said, damn, he had a chin. So you're going to give credit to Ryan Garcia, or you're going to give credit that Gervonta Tan Davis could take 3 straight rights from Leo Santa Cruz right there and then land the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? He got a chin. And he got an IQ. Benny Gutierrez said, yo, facts, he's a killer. Davis is a killer. I hear a lot of people trying to this Gervonta Tan Davis, not give him his just due, but Gervonta Tan Davis, he's your favorite fighter. Most of the legends in the game got Gervonta Tan Davis as the best fighter in the lightweight division. I haven't said all the legends in the game got Gervonta Tan Davis as the top dog. Even current fighters, Canelo Alvarez, have Gervonta Tan Davis as the top dog in that division. Jorge Linares that faced Lomachenko and faced Devin Haney said that the top dog is Gervonta Tank Davis. Mike Tyson, Gervonta Tank Davis. Even Oscar De La Hoya says Gervonta Tank Davis. Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta Tank Davis. Everybody says Gervonta Tank Davis. Most of the people say Gervonta Tank Davis. So it's either that the fans don't want to look at it, but these fighters and these legends see something in Gervonta Tank Davis, and when they look at his technique and be like, psh. And then when you see videos of him being a child, he just ain't started this shit. This is a whole life work. General in the building. What's good, El General? And with all those tools and with all that power that Gervonta Davis, he just don't come and bum rush people. He's a smart fighter, bro. First round, he feels you out. Second round, he don't rush. He don't rush. That's almost the same thing that Canelo Alvarez does. Maybe that's why Canelo Alvarez respects Gervonta Tank Davis, because even Canelo Alvarez don't rush his work. Gervonta Tank Davis understands it's a 12-round bout. I'm gonna get you, and you see it after the six. After the 5th, 6th, 7th round, here comes Gervonta Tank Davis. Here comes Gervonta Tank Davis. And he started putting that type of pressure that you just can't get away. Big and Easy said facts. All the legends see what Tank brings to the table more than the fans. And that's what I'm saying. Yo, look, everybody got an opinion, right? Everybody got an opinion. But let's be real and let's be honest. Some opinions are more valid than others. The opinions of those that step inside a ring, especially when they're not capping, but those that step inside a ring, the legends, the one that understand this game more than all of us, most of them, they see Gervonta Tank Davis as the goods. Overwhelmingly, they see Gervonta Tank Davis as the guy. There is not one. Everybody that steps inside the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, whether it's sparring, speak highly of him. Most of the people say that he got power like a middleweight. Nobody denies that. Nobody never said that's a lie. At certain points, some people just got to be, hey, yo, let's listen, let's learn what these legends are seeing. Yeah, I think that's the reason there's a lot of people is looking on. Let me see where we at. Let me see where Gervonta Tank Davis is at right now. Oh, I think that's it. I think he stopped his workout. I think that's it. Okay, let me see a little bit of that one. And you got to give credit to Gervonta Tank Davis also, because a lot of people's always saying that fighters today they're not active. Okay, Gervonta Tank Davis, he's in the gym right now. I know this gym. He's in Barry's gym, I think. Let me see. Yeah, he's in Barry's gym right now. I like that gym. It's close to the MGM Grand. Let me see. What else? Yeah, that is Barry's gym. Yeah, I'm checking this out. Yeah, this is Barry's gym. The good thing about Gervonta Davis, and we got to give him credit, that Gervonta Davis has been active. Gervonta Davis, let's say how many times he stepped inside the ring already. Gervonta Davis. Javante Tank Davis already fought. Okay, no. In the span of, nah, he only fought one time last year. But May, January, December. Well, within let me see. I mean, within 13 months, he fought 3 times, so it's good. And look, he fought May 22, January. So within 11 months, he's gonna be fighting 3 times. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, yo, hopefully y'all get to see my a couple of videos that I just dropped. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gonna be doing some more editing work and stuff like that, man. I hope there was more people looking on and stuff like that, so we could just, keep on working and stuff like that. 16 more days to the fight. Yes, sir, Titan. Yes, sir. I can't wait, man. We got 2 more weeks to go for the fighters. Only one more week because there's only one more week for them. One more week for them. One more week for them. Let me see if they still. All right, that's it. Yeah, media work. The media day is done. Yo, the difference between Tank and these other guys is that they need Tank to be great. Tank doesn't have to fight Shakur Devin to be all time great. I could see him fighting T.O. Regis and Josh Taylor. I mean, yeah, I look, there's a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Shakur Stevens is going to be fighting Yoshino. I think Yoshino, I don't think he's getting, you know what it is? I even think that Shakur Stevens is getting a lot of credit to be fighting Yoshino because Yoshino, he beat the crap out of Nakatani. And they use Nakatani to gauge a lot of these fighters as well. So that's a good opponent for your first fight at 135. That's a great opponent for Shakur Stevenson. And if Shakur Stevenson beat Yoshino, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people just don't know Yoshino, right? But at least he got a good win versus a guy that Tio got praise of he got praise of beating Nakatani. Lomachenko got praise of beating Nakatani and stuff like that. Because then Nakatani did his thing versus Fila Verdejo. So gotta give credit if Shakur Stevenson make a statement. If you make a statement versus Yoshino, again, I believe that Shakur Stevenson has been an exciting fighter after the before the Jamel hearing when he needed to apologize. So I'm liking the way Shakur Stevenson has been performing. Boots is going to be wasting. Is going to waste fighting one. It's sad. It's sad. That's unacceptable for Boots. You know what I'm saying? That's unacceptable for Boots to be fighting one time a year. Right now they're doing a horrible job in my opinion. He's supposed to be fighting more. Hopefully, we get a date soon. I think he said he got a date. I think he did say he got a date though. What about if Shakur tries his hardest, you outbox and not engage? I think Shakur Stevenson already. I don't know, rap. I think that Shakur Stevenson already proved to us in the last 3 fights after he apologized that he's willing to engage. You know what I'm saying? He stopped Jamel here and he dropped Oscar Valdez. He beat the shit out of Consuciao. You know, he was standing in the pocket. Look at the fight. He was standing in the pocket versus Consuciao. You know what I'm saying? And now he's gonna be fighting Yoshino. He's saying that he's gonna. I see a different Shakur Stevenson. You're not seeing the same Shakur Stevenson that was moving around versus Joel Gonzalez that was moving around on the outside and stuff like that. Nah, man, we see a new Shakur Stevenson. He's sitting down in his punches. He's hurting his opponents, and he's hurting the opponent. The 2 opponent that he hurt was the most is like the most respectful fighters he has fought. So when the lights are bright, he fights he fights good, and he's a different fighter in my opinion. He became he's become more of a risk taker. He sits down on his punches, he goes to the body, he stays in the pocket, he's not running away from nobody, he's not clinching nobody. Nah, man, I don't even there's some people that want to compare him to them. I don't even compare them to. For me, they're different fighters in my opinion. They're different fighters in my opinion. Now, I'm not going to say that both of them is a knockout artist, but they approach the fight a different way, in my opinion. And I've been doing film study a lot with both of them. They're just different. They're different. You know, it's like, you know, rap. I understand. Some people see it. Look, I never thought that Earl Spence was that good. And within time, I said, "Dang, Earl Spence is special." I didn't think highly of Earl Spence back then. I thought he was just, you know, when Floyd Mayweather said about Triple G, straight up and down, no special effects. That's how I used to think about Earl Spence. And over time, Earl Spence, oh shit, he's special. He good. He got grit, man. He's gonna take a fucking bat to keep him down. Hey, yo, I don't see nobody out dogging Earl Spence. I don't see nobody out dogging Earl Spence, and I don't see nobody outpointing Earl Spence in terms of output. It's gonna be hard. So I understand there's certain times when you see a fighter, you don't give him his just due, and it takes time for you to understand and see what they're doing inside that ring. Shakur Stevenson, before that, he was a little bit he wasn't taking the type of risk. And I used to say, I got live shows, and I was, a matter of fact, and I was watching the live shows, what I used to say about Shakur Stevenson. I used to be like, well, let's see if Shakur Stevenson's going to implement that power. Let me see, because of course, when you're looking at young fighters, they be like, yo, let them get their man strength, right? So we have to wait till they get their man strengths, right? Guess what? Shakur Stevenson is letting me know he got his man strength, and this is his third time he's moving up. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's a difference. So it's a difference. It's a difference between, if you want to compare Devin, let's say if anybody out here want to compare Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson power, you got to remember, Shakur Stevenson, this is his third division. Devin Haney only been in one division. So if Shakur Stevenson at 135 is not knocking everybody out, you got to remember he came from the featherweight. He's a 2-division world champion. He came from the featherweight, moved up to the super featherweight, and now move up to the light heavyweight. So nobody could compare Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson's power, because he's coming from a lower weight class. So at lightweight, he shouldn't have the power. Yoshino looks bigger than Shakur. I'm going to tell you like this, man. One thing I did see in Shakur did look like he's already drained the fuck out. Because remember, and excuse my language, remember he was saying in the post-fight interview, he said he hasn't even eaten. He said he hasn't even drink water. And I see, like, damn, he's drained right now. And this is the fight, the day before the fight. He's drained right now. He's hungry. He's thirsty. You could see his lips was all dried up. I don't know. I think he drained himself on that one. Maybe because he's home and I don't know. But for me, in my opinion, I think he looked drained. For me, he looked drained, in my opinion. Already. But yeah, y'all, man. Tomorrow will be another day, man. Thank you for everybody, man, that show y'all love today, man, and support y'all boy, man. Thank you for everything. Tomorrow's gonna be another day, man. Check out my interview with Shakur Stevenson. Check out my interview with Night Davis as well. I'm gonna be posting a little bit of the press conference. Support the channel, smash the like button, share it if you want. Y'all already know it's Punch Run Boxing. Peace out. Tomorrow we back at it. 8:30 or 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be a little bit later. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.